All right, guys, we're back at it. So yesterday I showed you the cracks that I cut out of these ceilings over in here and this thing. So today, before I even go in, to save myself some time in the mess, I'm gonna put this out here. And I'm gonna mix this 20-minute mud. So by the time I'm inside, it's ready to go. Now what I'm gonna do is tape and block it. I don't have my truck. My truck's down, the transmission's getting fixed tomorrow. So it goes in the shop. It sucks. I pull a 14-foot trailer, so it has 140,000 miles on it in 2 years. I drive a lot, as you can tell. But anyway, so I want to get this a good consistency. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this and coat it at the same time. Because when I pre-filled yesterday, you'll see when we get in there that it shrunk up a little bit into the joints. So typically I would use fiber fuse, but in this case I'm going to use paper tape. Now a lot of guys use a little drill with a little mixture on it, but it's not necessary. Just got a little bit more to thicken it up just a little bit. I like a thin consistency, but I want to make sure there's no lumps in it. All right, let's go on in here. Hold on, let me grab something. These repairs really don't take long. Just time out of your day. That's about it. Put that light right there, Todd. That's you. The closest one to the door.
So just edit that out.
This one. So there's blood there. All right, so you see how it shrunk up inside there? This is from the Drywall brown bag. Now, today I'm using the Easy Sand 20-minute mud. Because one, I don't want to be here all day. So all I'm going to do now, because I've pre-filled it, is just take it. Now you'll see this will lay almost perfectly flat. Now sometimes when you tape them in the same day, this mud will actually bulge out, and it's a big part of the reason why I didn't put the tape on yesterday. I wanted this to get completely dry and as hard as it possibly could get. Yes, the 45-minute brown bag will get hard, but it takes a while for it to completely dry. Even this mud here, this will probably take it, even though it says 20-minute mud, it'll cure in 20 minutes. And it'll probably take another full day to dry. Now I'm gonna check it. And you can see there's just a little bit of rock in here. I can probably squeeze a little bit more mud out. Yep. And now I'm gonna coat it. Because in 20 minutes, this will be hard as a rock. And I can put regular mud over top of it. Now I'm using the Proform blend of the 20-minute mud. A lot of guys like USG. I'm not a big fan of the USG version of this. Now see what I'm looking for is to get this to cut into both sides. See, like that. Now, where that little butt joint comes out, I'll add a little bit more over here to make that look flat. This is literally just a quick repair on the way to my next job. Now this flat was a little hollow right in here. Come around a little bit more. And now we're pretty consistent all the way across. Let me just touch more here on this butt joint, flatten this out a little bit. And the real strength is not in the 20-minute mud. It's in that Durabond that I put on it yesterday. That's the mud that's gonna keep this from cracking again, because I packed it all the way up into the flats. Now we're gonna come over to this one. We'll do the same thing, we'll give it a check. This one's flat, so all I have to do, put my tape on. All the way down the crack. Now it does pay to be tall. I can reach all the way back against that wall over the cabinets. As most of you know, I'm 6'5". Now I'm wiping this pretty tight because I want to keep it nice and flat as possible, and I don't want it to bulge down at all. Now I'm going to coat this like a regular flat because it was dead flat to begin with, and if I have to double it out, I'm going to do it on the skim coat. Now we'll check that. We'll check that in a minute. About 15 minutes once it's hard. Let's go in here. Hit that light, please, sir. We got this one little piece in here. We'll grab my tape. Give her a little check. This is flat. It's flat. So the finishers were pretty good. They just didn't pre-fill it as they should have. About the right size. Don't leave wrinkles in your tape like that. You'll have nothing but problems. Now we'll just give it a quick coat. Should be good. All right. Very good. Now, in about 15, 20 minutes, we'll come back and put another coat on it. And it'll be all finished up. Thank you.